Hey guys, it's Cree, and today I wanted to do a little bit of a show and tell sort of video to showcase a lot of the stuff I've been DIYing recently. Particularly, I've been DIYing a lot of like Gothic sort of accessories and jewelry. I tried to do a video on showing how I modified all these jewelry pieces, but honestly they're so easy to make that, I don't know, I didn't feel like each jewelry piece really required a whole video for it, you know? But if you guys would like me to create a DIY video on how I made each of these pieces or a specific piece you want me to get into more detail with, I'll definitely do that. Or I can answer your question down below if it's possible just to answer it. Just let me know how you guys want that. But yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. So first, let's talk about the jewelry that I've been making. So the first jewelry pieces that I have to show you that I modified myself are actually some earrings. These were originally just a little set of trinkets I found at Michael's from a brand called Bead Landing. They were originally like a rustic sort of orangey color, but I don't know, I didn't really like that color too much. I don't really like anything besides like a silver or like a gunmetal. But I just felt like these would look so good if they were painted black. And so that's what I did. I went ahead and took some spray paint. This spray paint is Liquitex Professional Spray Paint. And this is the color Carbon. It is a really good spray paint, you guys. I highly recommend this brand. It's really, really good. All I needed to do was lay these flat outside and spray painted them a good even coat on both sides, just because, you know, with earrings they turn a lot. You don't want an ugly backside with a different color to be showing there. And usually I have to add a second coat of paint to things, but this brand did really, really well to, you know, fix that. So I didn't really feel like a second coat was required. But yeah, and then I added the little trinkets onto these earring pieces, whatever these are called. But yeah, and then voila, we got a pair of earrings. Maybe, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put those in there. So I really, really like these little earrings. I'm gonna wear these so much. Another set of earrings, which were also just originally little trinkets. These are little bird skulls. I originally got these in like a more like a gunmetal sort of color, and they came as a set, so that was cool, but I don't know, I didn't really like the gunmetal color. If they were gonna be like little fake skulls, I would really want them to be actual color of a skull, if possible. So what I did was I took two paints that I got at Walmart from a brand called Apple Barrel. I took these two shades. Hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah, I'm waiting for the camera to focus. But I took these two shades and I add one part of this khaki color acrylic paint, and I took 2 parts of this white paint. So that created the little mixture that I have on these 2 bird skulls, and all I did was paint them evenly. And I did have to paint them 2 coats of paint because of the fact that like the little intricate design to them just had to have some little touch-ups, but they turned out so beautifully. And then of course I added these onto little earring sort of hoops, and that gave me my little bird skull earrings. I feel like these would be really, really cute with a matching necklace, and that is what I got this next idea from. I bought all of these accessories that I am showing you today from a brand called Bead Landing. Hopefully you guys can see that. And they make so many gorgeous little trinkets you can add onto your jewelry or some sort of accessories. But look at that design. It's a bird skull, bat wings over a LASIK sort of Baroque frame. You see these on a lot of cameos, but it's such a gorgeous design. And there's even this little space at the bottom, hopefully you see where my thumb's at, that you can add a little gem to. You can really customize this thing. And I don't know, I feel like this design looks perfect enough on its own. If I can actually find a gem that looks good with it, I will definitely consider adding it on, because I don't know, it's just, this is such an amazing design in my opinion. And look, the bird skull matches the earrings, so I figured, you know what, this would look so good as like a coordinated set of jewelry to wear. So I bought this. I bought a second one of these actually, because I wanted one to be left alone so I could show you the compare and contrast, and I modified it like so. So basically what I did to this one is I first spray painted it black with the same Liquitex liquid spray paint. Only needed one coat on each side again, once again. And it's, oh wait, yeah, see, this is why I tell you guys to make sure you do both sides. I only did this side, I left this side alone. I forgot, I didn't do both sides. But yeah, see that compare and contrast. But with the necklace, I don't really imagine it flipping because of the fact that this up here is going on. There's more weight to this side than that side, so I'm pretty sure this flat side will actually be able to sit more comfortably than the front side. And plus, I remembered that I didn't want to spray paint it because I didn't want the color to happen to bleed if, let's say, I were to sweat while wearing this necklace or something. I don't know, I had a little idea going on there, so that was the reason behind why I didn't want to spray paint the back. But yeah, so after I spray painted the whole thing black, I took that 2 parts white paint and the khaki colored paint is 1 part, and I made that mixture again, that perfect, well in my opinion, perfect bone color. And I went ahead and just painted the little bird skull again. And that is how I modified this piece. And I put it on just an extra little necklace chain that I had. But it looks so nice. Looks like something you would buy off of Restyle or Alchemy Goth, in my opinion. I really love this little charm. I don't know if I want to modify this one or not. I kind of figured maybe I could give it away. Maybe to you guys, maybe. But I am definitely going back for another one if I do give this one away, because they are such a beautiful design. Another thing I wanted to show you that's also more of like a kind of a jewelry thing. I don't know if you'd consider this it's not really goth essentially, it's more like punk in my opinion, but I modified a lanyard of mine with a bunch of movie pins, and there's some bands on here like Iron Maiden and Metallica. I haven't been able to find any sort of pins with more like gothy bands on them, but these ones are super easy to find. Like you could find these at Hot Topic, or some people on Poshmark are actually selling little bundles of these pins. I could definitely leave a link on the Poshmark seller that I went to buy a lot of these pins, except like these pins, a Walking Dead pin, and yeah, my David Bowie pin. I got these 2 at Hot Topic, surprisingly. I don't know, I just walked in there, and because I've been having that little pin craze, I was like, you know what, let's go ahead and check out the little pin box that they have. And I found those there. They had, I think they had an extra one of the David Bowie one too. But yeah, so I don't know if you guys noticed, I'm a huge Walking Dead fan. I'm not too sure if I've mentioned that before, but I really, really love The Walking Dead. Another little fun fact about me. But yeah, so that's a really great idea if you want to customize a basic lanyard or a bag at home, or you know, just any sort of little thing you have. I do want to add a bunch of pins and buttons to one of my little backpacks that I have. I'm going through a little backpack craze right now, so I don't know, maybe I'll show you guys that if you guys would like to see that when I do modify my little bags. But yeah, that was also another little cool jewelry thing I wanted to show you. And I haven't modified them yet, but let me see if I have it. I also wanted to show you guys this other thing. I haven't really modified it yet. I don't know what I want to put on these. Maybe I'll just put some more bands that I like on these, because there's some bands I can't really find any pins for, but these are basically hand-makeable pins, customizable pins that you could find at Walmart. Hopefully it's showing the brand on here, but this brand is called Offray, and they're just called accessories, but they look like little bottle caps, like fancy bottle caps that were like pressed down. But basically you can use these to make your own little customized pins, and I thought that was cool. But once I figure out what I want to do with them, I'll let you guys know and I'll do a video on them. We'll do like a whole video of me adding pins to all kinds of stuff. How does that sound? But yeah, so I just wanted to mention that little idea to you guys. If you have a Walmart near you, or if you're interested in this sort of customizing your own pins and buttons and stuff, yeah, that's definitely a great idea to do. And one more thing that I wanted to show you that I recently customized was a bag. So I've seen a lot of cute bags online, but none of them really were for me. I didn't feel like those really suited me, and so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna customize my own bag. And so I did. What I did was I found a really cheap black purse from a secondhand seller on Poshmark that I really loved, and I customized it exactly like how I would have wanted a giant purse to be customized. I really love crosses and skulls and little silvery details. I love something like a little dangly sort of design to bags. So I thought this little idea I had here was a perfect one. What I really love about DIY is that you can make an item completely your own, exactly how you want it. And honestly, like, if I would have seen this bag online, I would have dropped 50, 60 bucks, maybe. The most I'd ever go is 100, but imagine, that is such a cute design. But tooting my own horn here, I guess. So I am super happy with the way this came out. I added everything myself, from all the little studs to the little crosses and the little skulls right here. I got the skulls from Michael's, and so did I get the crosses and little chains. But the studs I ordered off online. You can find them anywhere from Amazon to, yeah, I think there's a site called Studs and Spikes also that I'm always getting recommended to go on, because theirs are genuine, like a titanium or iron. They have a really good quality studs, but they're pretty pricey. At least you're getting really high quality for the money if you're buying them from studsandspikes.com. But yeah, I really love the way this bag came out. Ouch. I really love the way this bag came out, and I don't know, I felt like it was very noteworthy for this video. But I am definitely working on more modifications. I'm already about to modify a pair of Doc Martens, and I'm going to do a video on it. If you guys are interested in seeing that, I will be uploading that very soon. I have been wanting to modify these shoes already, so that way I could use them, because it's just, I'm so excited for this idea, you guys. I'm just too excited. But anyway, that's all I wanted to show you guys for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed everything that I had to show you. If you want me to go into more detail with these things, I can definitely do another video, or I'll explain it to you as best as I can down below in the comment section. But let me know if you guys like this little showcase thing, and I could show you little trinkets that I customized myself. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.